What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to another great video on our channel. The old ITV broadcaster Piers Morgan declined to accept Adele's explanation for canceling her gigs, in which she said that COVID-19 had taken out half her workforce and the pandemic had caused supply chain concerns. Let's dive into how Piers Morgan is mad at Adele for destroying her fans' dreams. Number 5. Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is a British journalist and television personality. He was a presenter on Good Morning Britain on ITV until he quit back in 2020. Other projects include the Piers Morgan Life Story show. It was typical of a man who seemed to be addicted to getting into fights and who was long ago described by Rupert Murdoch, his former boss at the News of the World, where he was an editor before the Mirror, as having more ballsy than brainy. Some of the skirmishes along the way were legendary, including a punch-up nearly 2 decades ago with Jeremy Clarkson following a particularly boisterous night at the British Press Awards. At around 11:30, a drunk Clarkson punched Morgan, who had allegedly insulted his wife, leaving visible bruises on the then tabloid editor's forehead. But there were many examples of other more serious misjudgments. At the Mirror, he successfully survived one scandal, buying shares in a company subsequently tipped by the newspaper's business columnist, the City Slickers, by claiming he knew nothing of their intentions. An 8-year reign at the left-wing tabloid ended when he was sacked for publishing what turned out to be fake photographs that purported to show British soldiers abusing Iraqi detainees. Characteristically, Morgan had refused even to apologize as it became clear his job was on the line. If nobody knows the provenance of these photographs, why should we apologize? He said on the day he was forced out. Morgan has always been a troublemaker, it seems, and it didn't stop there. Number 4. What did he say about Adele? Controversial commentator Piers Morgan has launched a scathing critic against pop star Adele for sharing her son's heartache and pain as she promotes her latest album. The British journalist branded Adele's decision to include her son in a song about her divorce from his father shameful and hypocritical, given her previous legal battles to protect his privacy. In his column for the Daily Mail, Morgan compared Adele with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and condemned the pop star's recent interview with talk show host Oprah Winfrey. A voice recording of a conversation between Adele and her son Angelo, who she shares with ex-husband Simon Konecki, features in the song My Little Love. The album, titled 30, was written in the aftermath of the 33-year-old's decision to separate from her husband in 2019. In his article, Morgan wrote, "Sorry, Adele, you're a great singer, but sharing your young son's heartache and pain with the entire world to flog your album is shameful and the rankest hypocrisy." He pointed to a 2012 Vogue magazine interview where Adele claimed she was done being a bitter witch and would never write a breakup album again. Number 3. Adele story. The Brit and Grammy winner separated from the charity boss in April 2019. Now, documents obtained by the PA news agency have confirmed the pair will share custody of their 8-year-old son Angelo. Much of the divorce settlement, which was arranged through mediation, remains confidential, and neither party will be paying spousal support. Adele gave birth to the couple's son in 2012 and later married the former investment banker in secret after dating for years. The pop star was dating then-boyfriend Simon Konecki, who she later married after giving birth to her son Angelo. The couple divorced in 2019, just a few months after their wedding. They announced their separation in 2019, saying they were committed to raising their son together lovingly. Divorce papers were filed in September of that year. A representative for the singer, who's currently working on new music, previously said, "As always, they asked for privacy. There will be no further comment." Number 2. Transformation. Adele, whose hit singles include Hello, Someone Like You, and Chasing Pavements, was recently named the UK's best-selling female album artist of the century. In October 2021, she joked about her recent weight loss and told fans, "My album isn't finished," as she hosted the US comedy show Saturday Night Live. "I know I look different since you last saw me," said the 32-year-old as she took to the stage, continuing, "But actually, because of all the COVID restrictions, I had to travel light and I could only bring half of me," she joked, "and this is the half I chose." Number 1. More about Piers and Adele quarrel. Piers did insist that he likes Adele, calling her a gutsy, honest young woman with a brilliant voice. Piers added, "I have no doubt this album will be a massive hit. Indeed, I will buy it myself when it's released on Friday." Earlier this week, Adele faced similar criticism from Loose Women panelist Janet Street Porter. In a column also for Mail Online, the former tabloid editor called her deeply shallow and accused the star of fake misery, having gushing tears on tap every hour and speaking about her personal life to shift product. He accused Adele of flogging 8-year-old Angela's privacy, which he noted she'd previously gone to lengths to protect, pointing at the inclusion of audio voice notes from conversations with him about her divorce from his father Simon Konecki on a track titled My Little Love. What a bust, Mr. Morgan. Here, Adele is taking off in all her glory, charting song after song, but perhaps your perceptive, sir, was a bit too much for the music industry to bear. What are your thoughts regarding all of this? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later in another awesome video. Bye now.